camera's working, at least on my stream preview. See if we can just refresh the page here. There we go. Okay. Excellent, excellent. So far the bitrate is excellent, but I do not have any strong reason to believe that that's going to continue. But we'll just keep an eye on it and hopefully it doesn't get too laggy. Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm going to be continuing my Dredge playthrough today. Sorry, just getting some things configured here so that I can keep an eye on things. All right. That should do it. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're going to be continuing our Dredge playthrough today, a new game that I started last week on stream. Kind of like a weird psychological horror game, if you can call it that, kind of disguised underneath a fishing simulator game. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Didn't mean to open that. Pop open Steam here. Ah, and my automatic scene switcher is working. Very nice. Yeah, so we only played, looks like 3 hours last time, so jump back into it and hopefully we actually got in kind of to what I imagine is the meat of the story last time, where we met the collector who is looking for some specific cursed items, I guess you could say, from a long ago shipwreck that happened. And it is our job to go find the old pieces from the shipwreck and return them to him. So let's continue. I think we got the key, or some sort of key last time, was basically where we left off. Oh, that's right, okay, we just found a new area as well. So I'll just pop open the map real quick to show you guys what we're working with here. So we are at this new area called Gale Cliffs, which is where I believe the collector had told us to go to look next for more shipwrecks, as I have this X marked on the map. We'd kind of done a lot. I don't want to say everything, but a lot of what was to do in kind of the main hub area, the Marrows. So there is, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's right. There's some like rocks that I pinned on my map because I couldn't do anything with them yet. So this must be the crab cage I dropped to maybe catch some crabs. So yeah, and this Blackstone Isle area, this is where the collector is. So we basically are going to go around looking for other things from the shipwreck that have kind of drifted around the area at sea, and then go back to Blackstone Isle and give him whatever cursed objects we find. Currently, like I said, I think we only have one of the 5. This is kind of what I was understanding. So we found the key. We also need a music box, a ring, a necklace, and a watch, each in a different area. So currently we're in Gale Cliffs, looking for, it looks like, the music box. And that's where we are now. There's some other side missions, such as getting a rotting eel for this woman in this new place. Yeah, so we have to go to the cliffs and kind of in the center of where we are now and look for some rotting eels, apparently. And this is just another side quest for the builder who is up near the hub area. Needed some lumber and scraps, which I actually think, never mind, we don't have yet. We still need one more piece of metal scraps before we can go to the builder. Other than that, I think that was just about it. Already the bitrate's not doing great, but hopefully lag-wise, we're not looking too bad. Alright. Well, I think we just should jump right into it. I guess we'll start by just looking for those eels, since I really don't know what else to do. There's a lot of places in this new area of Gale Cliffs that we haven't explored yet. We kind of only been to this one. There's like something over here on the other side of the mouth of this little cape, and there's some X marked here, which I assume is probably more main story progression. But I'm guessing for the eels, we're gonna have to go kind of back in through here somewhere. Something else to know about this game, like I said, it's kind of like a psychological horror game. There are consequences for staying out too late at night. So right now we're early morning, so we should be fine to undock and find the residents some eels. What is that? Oh, message in a bottle. I think we've only found one of these so far in the game. There's maybe one or two. We're supposed to like also be kind of figuring out sort of the story of what has happened to this previous shipwreck, I think, through these diary entries and such. This is some sort of manifest. The oaken music box. Okay, here we go. Purchased from an antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price, previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. The letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition, has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by my locksmith. A mask, a 12-piece tea set, and a jar of earth. Interesting. So it would seem as though the music box may have already been recovered. We're going to have to go talk to someone who has it. Okay, interesting. So also looks to be another boat over there. Is this the other... Oops, is this the other spot on my map I have yet to? I believe it is then, yeah. You know, before I go get some eels, nothing wrong with saying hi to another boat at sea. Some sort of wharf here.
Ah.
A traveling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get get along like a house on fire. I think I've heard that expression before. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul some small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Interesting. We had a previous, back in the hub area of the Marrows, we had a stand-in for all these things, a shipyard where we could upgrade our ship. We had and there was a fishmonger of sorts who would buy our fish, but we haven't seen him in a while, because I believe at the end of last stream, we gave him some sort of corrupted fish, and he kind of went insane. So this is good. We got a new person to sell our wares to. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what she has to say. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I've figured out most of them on my travels so far. There are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your information with me? Sure, why not? Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. Interesting. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Well, I believe those are the eels we're looking for right now, correct? I'm not actually sure. The oarfish have a long and fragile body. I suspect they live reasonably deep, but calm water. Maybe in the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. So oarfish, Gale Cliffs, gulper eels, the deepest depths imaginable. Okay, so different eels than the ones I'm looking for. The Goliath tigerfish. Legitimately scary, they hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. So we got swampy waters. These are somewhere around here, actually, and this is really deep waters. Actually, I have no idea where those might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? I can't say that I know about fish having a primordial feel. This is an interesting concept to me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You would go crazy, you know? I do know. I've already witnessed that happening. Maybe you're not seeing them right away. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. You know, it's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. So I assume we're going to need to catch, yeah, I'll have to catch one of each of these. That'll probably be a later thing, as we don't even I'm pretty sure our boat can only catch, yeah, we can only do coastal, shallow, and dredging right now. We don't have the right rods. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. South of the Marrows. Like one of these? Or perhaps something even further south than we are? Interesting. I hope she didn't mean the island where the collector is, because that place is pretty cursed. Alright. I'm wondering also if her upgrades are better or worse than the one back in the main hub area. Most of this gear is super heavy, so don't offload it at every pontoon. Come on board and see what equipment I've got for sale. So we could do oceanic catching. So we already have shallow. Yeah. I mean, I really don't need more shallow rods. I really need something for oceanic catches eventually. I'm also noticing we're pretty broke for most of this stuff. Okay. That would be nice. Oh, we don't even have 2 light spots though. We need to buy another slot for light bulbs as well. We have a lot of work to do on the boat. You know, it's a work in progress. Modifies one cargo space to also hold lights. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Could we do that? That would be useful. That would be $50. Man. $50 for that, and how much was it for the actual lights? $275. We'd be a little short. I'll save up a little bit more money, and then we'll maybe do that. Do I have any research parts? I do not. Okay. Well, in the meantime, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Last time when we were, I don't even remember how we got it. We got a new ability on our boat, which was the ability to imbue your engines with otherworldly speed. So you can kind of go a little faster by just right-clicking. Unfortunately, there are some... Oh god, what is that? It's like a geyser. We can go a little quicker, but it causes some strange things to happen. There seems to be a shipwreck. Can we dredge this? Evidently not. Oh no, we can dredge this. I just had to go over here. Alright. I forgot how the minigame works, so I have to... Dang it. Okay. No. We have a research part. Very useful. I'll take it. We also might as well fish a little bit while we're right here. Wreckfish. Oh, it's huge. Really large fish. Inhabiting caves and shipwrecks, these fish can grow big enough to eat small sharks. Well, maybe what we'll do, oops. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get enough money to, dang it, buy the upgrade. Yeah, we can fish one more time. All right, excellent. Let's just go sell this real quick. Get some better lights for our boat so we don't go crazy at night. I've yet to see the actual negatives, other than not being able to see rocks very well in the water, of of not having good lighting. There's like a insanity meter that you can, if you want, you can also buy fish. Yeah. Sell all fish for 172. Wow, these things are worth a lot. Okay. But there seems to be no like huge downside so far, other than being really creepy, of going insane when it gets too dark. But again, I could have just not gotten insane enough yet. We'll see. Yes, let's do. Oh, hang on. Grab this. This is going to delay our mission with the builder, but I think this is well worth it. Yes. +1 light space. Excellent. And so now we can go, presumably, and just buy better light. Actually, hang on, wait. Uninstall that. Hello, thank you for the follow. Thanks for jumping in and watching. Where's my storage? Alright, so that's in storage now. We'll get some very nice lights here. Excellent. So that should be like significantly brighter. I'm pretty sure my other lights that I had in there just a second ago were something like 750 lumens, and these say 1800 lumens. So this should be significantly brighter. Nevertheless, I think if I'm gonna go hunting for eels in the walls, I ought to not go at night anyway. Although I actually don't know. Actually don't know if they only come out at night or not. They do only come out at night, the eels that I'm looking for. So I guess let us be on our way and just hope that it doesn't get too dark out before we find some eels. Correct engine operation reading complete. Alright. What does that give us? Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. That's about what I was expecting. Very useful. Okay, so we need to go to the into the cliffs and find some eels, is what I've been told. No. What is that? Oh! Okay, never mind. Going the other way now. I hate what I just saw. Okay. That was the first time we've actually seen like a giant monster coming at us, so that was not great for my heart. I didn't like yell, but I was like, my heart skipped a beat there. Oh god. Oh greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Good point. I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time, truth be told. I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life here until the collapse. Now I'm alone, and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see. I used to live I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from the houses down where it's down into its wretched burrows. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Okay. So I'm seeing here that that when he says the collapse, he means literally this entire town like collapsed into like a sinkhole or something. That gave me another pursuit, presumably for the family crest. Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, that's smart. Thanks for marking the X there. That's good. I'm glad that that there's a horrific creature. And you know what? Let me just double mark that real quick. Let's just Yeah, none of these quite work. We'll just go with this one because it's the most appropriate. Oh no, not there. I mean, that works too. I'm more about that. Oh god, okay. That was not fun. I imagine that getting his crest back is going to involve going in there and dealing with that monster, but for now, just sleep through the night. Just sleep and not... Is my boat like shaking? What was that? Okay, we're good. I thought something was happening there. There's still like the red light beaming down. Never mind, it just went away. Okay. Is there any way for me to get in there? The wind is like trying to show me a direction to go. Surely I can't just go through this wall, right? I'm trying to be very careful about not damaging my ship. Inspect the wall. Oh, the rocks, okay. A loose pile of debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Interesting. Okay. So we need bombs to even get to where I presume the music box is or something over there of importance. In the meantime, let's see if we can find those eels. Although I guess they only come out at night, so that's not really... What else can we do right now? What's on the to-do list, other than not getting eaten by whatever was in there? Not that. Not that either. This. The relics, obviously... I guess we could look for an oarfish. That sounds fun and not dangerous. I spoke to an Ingfell resident who specifically wants a rotting conger eel of all things. She says it's for preparing a meal. Once I catch one, I should be able to... Just hold on it for a short while. They start to rot pretty quick out in the sun. There ought to be a few living in the center of Gale Cliffs. Okay. Well, maybe the monster won't be out during the daytime, you know? Surely. I'm gonna go slowly though, just in case. Just gotta creep in here. Nope, 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 nope. He's there. He doesn't like me here. I'm leaving. Don't worry. I'm leaving, I said! Why is he still chasing me? Brother! Okay, well, okay, he doesn't like me here. I'll go back to Ingfell. I'm going back, stop yelling at me. Oh god, is he still chasing? I can't tell. I'm just gonna go back and dock on Ingfell. Surely he won't follow me if my boat is docked. I mean, that would just be rude, right? I can't look over there right now. It won't let me wander. Okay. Oh, retired whaler. That must be the guy's brother that I was just talking to in the ruins. Although for some reason it doesn't let me ask him about his brother. I would think that my character is intelligent enough to see that those two are related. Okay, I'm gonna undock. Peek behind me. We seem to be chilling. Well, there's got to be a different way to get to the center where those eels are without dealing with that horrific thing, whatever that was. Ooh, some lumber. Give me that. Can always use more stuff. Bam. Even more lumber. Even more! Wow. What are they? See, why can't the whole game just be like this pleasant? Why can't I just like chill here, collect wood in the water, just kind of like have a nice time? Why's there gotta be like horrific things chasing me, you know? Seems not fair. I'm like paranoid now, I keep looking down in the water. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so like, as soon as I went into here, it started like chasing me. So when it says the center of the Gale Cliffs, I assume it meant that, but maybe we'll go back here. Maybe the creature is more forgiving if I I try not to disturb exactly his place of residence. I also don't understand what these like. I don't know how else to describe them other than like geysers are. Like I assume I do not want to go near that because it's gonna damage my boat, but I really don't know. Also, if I turn my lights off, huh? Never mind. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. As soon as I turned my lights off, I felt my screen vibrating. Okay. Never turn the lights off. Oh, okay. No, he's over there too. He's over there too. He's over there too. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. Whatever it is, he doesn't like me. Let's just not go over there. Let's just not. You know, I didn't want to find that music box anyway. It's not really none of my concern. Are you still chasing me? Guy, I'm really leaving, I promise. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. My usage of this speed boost thing also appears to not be helping. Stop yelling at me. Is he still chasing? He's definitely still chasing. Okay. Oh, okay. This is bad for my heart, genuinely. I can like hear the music like getting creepier. Okay, we're docked. You know what? Now's a good time to sleep, I think. Let's just sleep it off. Let's just sleep it off. This place sucks. I hate it here. There were no monsters in the Marrows. What the heck? I genuinely don't know what to do. I guess I have to get past it or something? Like, all my missions require that I go deeper into Gale Cliffs, but I can't seem to do that without getting chased by this awful thing. Wait. Surely. Find family crest in Gale Cliffs. Fell in with his brother. Must find the family crest. Apparently some creature took it into the cliffs. So that has to go in the cliffs. This is in the cliffs. I guess I can go do these. There's nothing else for me to do. I'm so paranoid now. I'm just looking in the water constantly. Maybe if I just don't use my speed boost, you know, maybe he doesn't like it. It did say that it's like otherworldly energy that's propelling it. You know, maybe he just doesn't like the otherworldly energy. And you know what? I respect that. Oh god. Okay. I'm just stalling now. I gotta go do stuff. This thing is like glowing. Was this glowing before? Also, the wind is taking me. The wind keeps pushing me in certain directions. I guess I'll just follow the wind. Maybe the wind has an answer for what to do in these trying times. following it. I mean, the wind's taking me into the cliffs too. I don't want to go there. Maybe it means to go through here? Like, I swear all these sound effects are new. Like, every sound effect now in the game is freaking me out. Okay, where is this? Where is this in Gale Cliffs? Okay, it's not too bad. Maybe the monster doesn't live over here. Can't see. Maybe I'll just catch some nice fish. I'll have a good time. Disturbed water. Here? Wait. Press F when a ball reaches the zone at the top of the reel. Interesting. It's a different minigame than usual. Stonefish. It's a freshwater fish in the shallows. This miserable looking creature carries a dangerous amount of venom in its dorsal fins. Handle with care. Oh god. Why is my screen going? Oh! Okay. No. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you just damaged my engine for no reason there. That's kind of rude, honestly. Oh. Genuinely rude, guy. Like, I'm fishing, I'm having a nice time, and now my ship is ruined. Like, do you know how much that costs to repair? I'm going really slowly now. I'm not, like, purposely going slowly. My boat just doesn't go fast anymore, because I just got attacked. Okay, we made it back to the dock, though. What's my new, Oh, it's information about the stonefish. I thought I might have had new relevant information. Yeah, I love just chatting. I just love chatting. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Just across the bay there's Ingfell. Yep. Always in need. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. I take it it's gonna cost money. I suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. It wasn't a rock, my guy. Oh, $90. What am I, made of money? Rude. Okay, well, at least it's, fixed now. $21 for this fish? I mean, that's not bad. Definitely take it. We have research part. I can research more fishing rods. I completely forget now what research thing I had planned next, because I did this one, which took like 3. I don't think I was going to do this. Maybe it was fishing rods I was going to upgrade next. Well, in order to get to mangrove and volcanic, I suppose we're going to have to first finish researching this. We'll just do that for now. Okay, I'm lost. What am I to do? I'm just getting chased around. It's not nice. Well, I'm at it though. Might as well put this in storage so it doesn't take up space. So it appears as though Gale Cliffs is the monster's just everywhere. There's no place to go where the monster isn't. So let's just try to lure it somewhere maybe and get in there. I really haven't been given much guidance on this particular issue. It's 1 in the afternoon in game. You know what? It's fine. Let's just go somewhere else. Monster doesn't want us there. Let's just go somewhere else. Someone said there's someone living on an island south of the Marrows. Let's go check that out. Let's go over here. It's probably nice over here. It's not because I'm scared, it's just for convenience. I don't want to pay $90 every time I get attacked by a giant monster, you know? It's just inconvenient, really. Which island am I going to? I really don't remember. Hey, look, a swordfish. Although I don't think I can catch oceanic fish right now. So we'll leave it be for now. Although it is... engines are still pretty slow. Maybe I should have rested till morning, because it's already 5 in the evening now in game, so... It's gonna start getting dark soon. Also, I hope sharks don't attack me. I really didn't find that out. If sharks attack me in this game. Hey, look, some eels. Eels of some kind. Although I think I've already had experience with these eels. Gray eel, yeah, I think I've already caught these. Yeah, it wouldn't be this easy to fulfill the quest of getting eels. No. Surely it's necessary that I fight a horror monster in order to fish. Such is the way of the world. There's no way. Is it just straight up chasing me now? This is bad, huh? This is really bad, huh? There's some horrendous bright red light over there. I'm just not having it. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna get killed by whatever's over. You know what? Just gonna turn around. No shame in running away. There's no shame. Ugh. Just gonna go back to the Marrows. Although I'm gonna like run into a rock because when you're... Ah! What is that? What is that? What is the red light? Stop! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh god. Oh god, I hate it here. When you're in darkness like that with fog, you can't see rocks until they're in your headlights. So just even beyond, you know, getting attacked by a horror monster, I'm just gonna like run into stuff. Okay, yeah, but the horror monster's still not great. Yeah, no, let's just not go that way. Let's just avoid that entirely. Oh god. Are my lights breaking? Okay, so consequence of being insane, your lights just turn off apparently. Can I... Ow! Okay. Yep, see, that's just... You hate to see it. Apparently I can turn my lights back on, but I have to manually select my lights again and then turn them on. I hope that's not another $90. That's gonna really suck. $90 just for boating at night. God, something slithers into your cargo hold. That can't be right. That can't be true. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Shut up. Alright, hang on. What's in my cargo hold? Ah! I see. Also, what is this? Oh, this is the damage from hitting the rock. Tainted with the silt of muck of the seabed. Oh, they both say that. This one just happens to be infected. Huh. Well, I'm gonna not have that on my ship, I think. Although, I really don't... Is this gonna affect my other fish? I don't understand the mechanics of this. Is my fishmonger friend alive again? Hey, he's back actually. Wait, I thought... blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Didn't he like close his doors and... okay, my character's still losing it though. Here. Have this. Uh-huh. You just took it? Okay. You know what? Have them all. Have all my eels. You're welcome. He doesn't appear to have anything wrong with him. He's probably just doing fine. Let's sleep. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs. Interesting. So we get a book. What does our book do? I assume it helps our fishing. Just similar to these other books where once we finish reading it, we like fish better. Okay. Let's fix our boat up. It's only $30 this time because it's only one hull damage. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Thanks. Well, everyone seems to be doing fine here. The builder is still here. Okay. Pretty sure the builder still needs... Well, I used one of my metal scraps to install my light, so I guess I need 2 more metal scraps now. 2 metal scraps, and I have plenty of planks of wood. My character's still just not, he's not having it, he's not happy right now. Something is displeasing him. I can't imagine what, but what can you do? Some people are just never happy. Oh god. Okay. Let's check on the crab trap, huh? Maybe we caught some crabs. Let's take a look. Look at that! Look at all those crabs in there. Take all? I'll pick up the pot too. Looks like it's ready to. My character is still just not very sane. The eyeball is still up there, darting around. I imagine that there's some amount of distrust that one would have after seemingly being attacked multiple times by demons and having strange viruses crawl into the storage of the ship. But I think this guy's just kind of a baby about it. I mean, he really is. He just doesn't. Alright, Mr. Fishmonger. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even just tell just by looking from the surface. Yeah, no, I get that. I really do. I just wish that they didn't, you know. No, I don't want to sell this. Can you just fix it? You fix it. Is there a repair? Place, rotate, discard to storage cell. Okay. Maybe the shipwright will fix it. Yes, repair all. Nice. Well, not that it's super useful, but I might as well just have some passive income by dropping this cage back in the water. Don't see why not. Just drop it right where it was. Perfect. Uh-huh. Nope, not that. Oh, that's already on. Whew. You know, I haven't tried the foghorn. It says, Loudhorn, make your presence known. I can't understand why I would want to do that in most circumstances, given the creatures that exist in these waters, but perhaps it is useful at some point in the future when I need to draw them to a certain location or I need to scare them away or something. Okay. I do believe that the trader is on this little island, so see what he has. Oh wait, what? Oh, he doesn't. That's not something for him, I guess. Oh wait, hang on. What about this gold? This? Yes. He does want this for 55. Which is fine by me. There you go, Mr. Trader. Have some gold. Okay. The painter also had a quest for me that I don't think ever made it to the quests like in my actual log. Oh wait, I thought he needed like special paint or something. I could have sworn. I can adjust the bunting here. Pigments I have to yeah, I don't know. I thought he said something about needing like mutated crabs for paint, but it might have been someone else. Actually don't remember all entirely. You know, just for the heck of it, I know that the game has clearly said, or at least the collectors clearly said, the next place to look would be in the Gale Cliffs. But let's just not, you know? Let's just not do that. Let's go to Stellar Basin. That sounds nice, right? Doesn't that sound so much nicer? So we need to go southwest, presumably this direction. Let's just not deal with whatever. I should avoid the shark though, just in case he gets mad at me. Let's just not deal with whatever creature is lurking in Gale Cliffs and just go elsewhere. You know, I don't need to go there. I do like that they've introduced a lot of different mini. Oh, okay, just a regular ring. Thought maybe this was a ring that I was looking for, but I think it's just something again for the trader to sell to him. This is maybe some cloth or wood that I can dredge. Looks like cloth. It's fine. Might as well. Sure, it'll be useful later. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Nice. It's getting late already, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna sleep at the collector's place, such that I don't have to sail all the way to a new place I've never been before in the dark. That sounds like a good plan. Let's just spend the night here. I need better engines. My boat goes so slow. It takes like all day to travel from an island to another island. Just sleep. I also think I don't use the boost enough because it's the wind is telling me to go this direction now. Where exactly is this leading me? Oh, I see the wind. It's like behind this rock. Wait, can't even get to there. It's behind these rocks. Take some strong explosives. Okay. I don't think I have any explosives yet, so I guess it'll be actually, in case I forget. So right there, we will say explosives. Alright, onward to the southwest into our next adventure. Is that a skeleton of a giant fish? Is that what that is? Can't really tell. Alright, on to the next place. Some nice manta rays. Ah, isn't wildlife beautiful? Isn't the ocean amazing? Another shipwreck to get some free stuff from. Do I hear dolphins, like, cooing? I could have sworn that I heard, like... Yeah, what's that noise? Sounds like laughter almost. There's a lot of free stuff here though. Too bad I just spent like the entire day dredging that up. It's already 4 at night. Oh god, do I even have time to make it over there? Yeah, how far away is this on the map? Oh my god, it's so far away. I might have to turn around and come back tomorrow again. My engines are just so slow. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Blackwell Isle or whatever it was called. And then I'll try to make it to that new location on the morrow. I'm gonna get caught again by some horrific monster, aren't I? It's already, how is it dark already? Ah! Okay, maybe I should invest in better engines as soon as possible. It's like starting to get ridiculous how little I can do each day. Something to note about the way that time works in this game is the clock only moves so long as you're taking an action, and just certain actions take longer than other actions. So like, if I literally just, you know, leave my boat wherever it is, and I just, you know, get up and walk away, the time won't move at all, or at least very, very slowly. But if I'm like sailing or I'm dredging or something, it moves really quickly because those actions take forever. Okay, I have a ton of lumber. And not a lot of the other stuff that I need. Okay. I don't think I have enough, though, to upgrade my engines yet. I still need more money, or... Yeah, I think it's like 450 or something. I have... Oh. Oh, the wind's taking me to that same place. Okay. It's the same place that needs explosives. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is just a regular fish, and I just said that I need to not take actions so I can get across the ocean faster. Alright. I think we can make it all the way over here. I'm pretty sure. So like, you can see up the top, like my time is only counting so long as I'm moving. So if I just like stop moving, it'll stop like counting the time of the day. So it's not really distance that it's counting when it's moving, it's just like how long it takes me to do activities. So if I have a way faster boat, it'll take less time to get places, basically. Is that dolphins? What is the laughing? I really don't understand what the laughing is. But I'm assuming it's like dolphins or something, right? Dolphins kind of make those noises. Just a peaceful day at sea. Nothing to worry about. Not a worry in the world. Just kind of casually, methodically, boating. Sailing my boat across the water. I'm not even going to stop. I'd love to stop and dredge that. I really would. But I fear that it'll be like pitch black out by the time I make it to where I'm trying to go, if I do so. Also, this looks really shallow. And this is like a steep drop off, like a trench of some kind in the water. Another diary entry. Interesting. Another little pontoon dock setup. Interesting. Since this is like, I assume someplace I can dock. Well, I shouldn't make that assumption. I should like check first. I can. Okay. What's that noise? It's like a background hum that I'm hearing. Okay. Creepy, but not very concerning. Research outpost. Oh, there's nobody here to greet me. An abandoned research outpost. Let's see what the new diary entry read. So far we've had August 21st, 20th. Now we're going back in time to... Oh no, sorry. This is September. So we're going to 14th of September, the next month. I've not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink runs from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew. As such, a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Yeah, so for the background of these diary entries, my guess so far is that we've heard from some people that there was a very famous shipwreck that happened. And in the first entry that we have, we get the name of what is possibly the ship here. Previously, the Ocean's Riches, renamed to Julie, for the woman writing the diary entries. Yeah. So clearly there's some interest. Oh shoot! God dang it! Forgot to set this as my active book. I haven't even been reading this. Normally, when you're sailing around, it's like just passively reading is happening on your book, but apparently it only works if I click on it. But we made it to Stellar Basin, at least. What's here? A laboratory and a generator. Or I guess laboratory, if you prefer. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards for a research part. Very nice, I'll take those. You empty the cupboards. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." Retaliation imminently. Interesting. So perhaps these people are trying to fight against the whatever creature or power is causing all this. You look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, but it's a research part. What do I know? You plug an item from a gouge in the floor. Well, that was useful. That got us 2 research parts for free. Very useful. We'll finish researching that. Next up, we can buy that now. But now, mangrove or volcanic rod is what we have to choose between for our next research project. Or I guess I could just get a better engine researching going. 26.3 knots or 36.8 knots. So this is clearly better. This is too big for our current boat. I'm just gonna finish or start on researching more rods. Check out the generator on this place. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Oh, I can't turn it on? Or it is on, or just... Okay, can't interact with that at all. I can at least sleep here, which I will do. Not because it's only, what, 5 in the evening in-game time, but if I want to continue exploring this place, I think I'd rather do it when it's complete. Oh, that's interesting. The, like, coral or whatever's underneath this is, like, luminescent, like glow in the dark. Okay, well, oh, what the? Why is the music getting all exciting? It's very foggy as well. What is happening? Are there like moving tentacles under there? Okay, there's a lot to see in this area, clearly. Let's take a look. See what we're working with. First of all, we can dredge up some presumably useful materials, some treasure that we can sell for more money. Broken spectacles. Interesting. Not sure why the trader would want those, but also the epic music seems to have stopped as I took that action, so perhaps we're good. Perhaps we're good. Okay. There appears to be some large fish in there. But again, I say there's like these like large swaying things under there that look like some sort of tentacles, from what I can see anyway. Abyssal fish. You don't have the right equipment for this. They look like anglerfish. They look like they have little antenna with lights on the end. I really don't want to boat over the tentacles. I really don't. I do want to check out the rest of this area. What is that thing? What is... You know what? Let's just check out the map. There's a dot over here to the north, and yeah, see, even on the larger map, you can kind of see that like this big trench that opens up into this. Well, I mean, it's called Stellar Basin, so I guess it's a large basin under the water, but it looks like it goes down several levels of depth according to the map here. Oh, the epic music is back. Nice. You know what? I'm just gonna go away from the the basin in the middle. That seems like a place I don't want to be quite yet. I'll check it out at some point for sure. But perhaps we're a little early for exploration of that nature. Oh, these are the rocks. These are the rocks I marked on my map that I said I couldn't do anything with yet. Not these specific ones, but rocks that look just like this in the Marrows. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Yeah, so I need to have some other thing or quality before I can interact with those. This seems to be like a fort with like an antenna on top. Is this the other thing on the map? I guess so. Okie dokie. This looks very deep. Also, those fish look to have like red glowingness on them. So far, everything like red and glowing has been bad in this game. I'm assuming that these are similar, where I want to avoid them if I can. So I will. Oh. There's like cannons out of this thing too. It's like a military base thing. Researcher. Okay, so there is someone here at least. Oh, my fish is rotting because it's been in my inventory too long. Let's read the message in the bottle that we got though, shall we? Sorry, what? This is March of the same year, so this is previously. When Julie and the ship owner, we are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful. With a span of jewels going right the way around, I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days at midnights. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. 6th and 7th of March. Interesting. Well, I'm sure that they got married. She named the boat after her, and they lived happily ever after. I'm sure nothing bad happened to those people. Old Fortress is what this place is called. I hope there's someone here who can take this fish off my hands, because it is going to rot very soon, I imagine. I kind of forgot I had it. Also, I have let other fish rot. They just turn into this rot, the final state of all living things. I haven't discarded all of it yet, though, because I can only imagine there's some use for it later on. Someone wants just rotting stuff. I mean, even that woman in Ingfell said she wanted a rotting eel. No, I mean, obviously not completely rotten, but like condition rotting like this blue mackerel is. Let's see what the researcher has to say. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes. I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help, if you had the time. Sure, I'd love to. I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted out at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. Okay, so she was the one at that place that got attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Now it rests... The creatures that rest at the center of the basin. Sorry, I thought she was referring to the outpost there. I fled here and have been making do the best I can. But I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. A glowing octopus, a aurora jellyfish, and a firefly squid. Shallow, coastal, coastal. Well, I seem to be able to catch all of those currently. None of these are beyond my current fishing capabilities, because I have a shallow rod and a coastal rod. Yep, I'll keep an eye out. Don't you worry. Is there anything else? About those specimens you're after. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. Right. Yep. I assume I've been given the pursuit. Collect one glowing... Yeah, okay. So that's good. Tell me about yourself. Okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There was no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society. And then, well, I was posted here, by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet, out here, just machines. What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles. Okay, so yeah, I'm right to assume that the swaying things in the basin are tentacles. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of octopus or squid or anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in it while it was tearing apart from the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Have you noticed anything unusual since you arrived? Well, I'd say being attacked by a giant tentacle monster is unusual in and of itself, but now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me when I was studying, before the researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Okay. It's also very strange, getting letters from your dead sister popping up in test tubes. But also definitely not the strangest story I've heard from someone in this game thus far. I already used my research parts. 1 in the afternoon here. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go look for some. Actually, before I even say that, I should check to see if those. I assume most of what she wants is nighttime stuff, huh? If they're all like glowing creatures. Stellar basin. Some sort of coral crab. Interesting. It's something some unknown depth. So the squid, or sorry, not squid, the jellyfish is definitely a nighttime. The I think this was one of them, also a nighttime. And oh my god, what is that thing? Its mouth is bigger than its. Okay, just gotta not look at the outlines. And this one, which is also nighttime. So yeah, they're literally all nighttime fish. This is definitely gonna rot, huh? I actually don't know how long it takes for a fish to rot in this game. I just kind of know that it happens over time. Well, let's see if we can't find some spots where some nighttime fish might be lurking. I also don't really understand super well the difference between a shallow and a coastal area in this game. I assume just the amount of depth, but I'm really not sure. I guess let's just look around. It's also not quite nighttime yet, so it is in-game about 3 in the afternoon. So I take it that nighttime starts probably closer to like 5-ish. Those fish are interesting as well. I can already see like the glowing blue from the basin. Okay. Well, let's try to stick close to the coast. Close to the coast. Because I imagine that's where most of the coastal and shallow fishing spots will be. I also really don't want to get super close to the basin because she said that the tentacles reached out all the way to her research station, which is a decent way from the depths of the basin, and yet still seem to attack her just fine, so I'm not entirely sure of the reach of this thing in the basin. Okay. So we're at... Wait. Sorry, I thought I heard like a weird sound effect. I'm hearing like weird sound effects. Hearing like just randomly, it feels like. Okay, alright. I think I have to go into the basin to find the particular specimens. It's like a low rumbling just randomly sometimes that I hear. To find the specimens that that the researcher's looking for. This is just a dredge. We're at 5:30 in the evening now. Surely it's dark enough for nighttime fish to come out at this point. I'm like really I'm paranoid now because I keep hearing like this low rumbling sometimes. Alright, you know what a better idea is? Let's just put on the spyglass. See if we can like scout out some of the things she needs. That's not it. I know I said time doesn't move when I'm not doing stuff, but I haven't really figured out quite yet if I can still get attacked while time is not moving. You know what I mean? It's not entirely clear. I really don't see any spots where it looks like there's squids or jellyfish, though. Oh God. The sound effects are messing with me. Okay. There's a dredge. There's some stuff. Stop. Stop with the low rumbling, please. Okay, we're good. There doesn't appear to be any of the things. What's that over there? It must be the other spot on the map. Stop! Stop with the grumbling, please. Okay, okay. You know, maybe we just call it a night. Maybe we just sleep at the research, not the research lab, the thing over there, the old fortress, and then try to make our way over there the next day. Because I'm imagining that it'll be easier to find this stuff if I'm over closer to like where a lot of the fishing spots are. So I'm just gonna kind of go back over more towards the other side of the basin, basically, the next day. I hope these guys don't attack me, huh? No, they seem pretty chill. Maybe? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Just sleep. Oh, this is significantly more stressful of a game than I thought it was going to be when I started it. I've not played many horror games. Not that this is necessarily like a full-on horror game, but being chased by like horrific sea monsters does feel a little horror-esque at the very least. I'm still not going to go through the basin. I'm still not trusting it. I'm going to go the long way to whatever this other spot is across the way. Okay. Oh look. That random, can I get this stuff? I can. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Heck yes. Large scrap of paper. Sapphire earrings. And a bag of doubloons. I mean, yeah, I'll take all that stuff. This all seems pretty good. Is this like a treasure map or something? I'll take it. Probably got time to do some dredging too. I mean, I probably have enough scrap wood to last me a lifetime already, but might as well, no harm. There's no harm in just having more than you need. You know, maybe this is why the horrific monsters are trying to murder me. Because they just keep, like, taking stuff from the ocean. You know, that's kind of their place. Honestly, kind of rude of me to just assume I can take whatever I want. Maybe that's why I'm being chased by these horrific things. I do wonder also if there's any... I mean, I assume there are like fish you can catch like out at sea, but I do wonder if there's anything important that I could only find by like kind of going off the beaten path of the map and just like going to other places that aren't really specific locations. Oh. Traveling... Is it the same traveling merchant that was at, whatever that other place was? Gale Cliffs? I think it is. It is. Hey again. Come by for a chat? What do you think of Stellar Basin? What beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? Resort. It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. It's kind of amazing how quickly it falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. That's just a way of things, I guess. Is there anything else you want to talk about? She said to the east there's a resort? Surely she doesn't mean any of this stuff I've already seen. She must mean like somewhere over here in the basin that I haven't checked out yet. Alright. Well, let's store this. Yeah, my rotting fish finally rotted. Let's just store all this stuff until I have a use for it. The nice thing about the storage system in this so far is that it appears to be ender chest-like, where similar in Minecraft, if you put something in one ender chest, it's in all of them. And similar in this, every time I look at my storage locker in one place, it is the same in all other storage lockers, so I don't have to worry about like leaving stuff behind in one location and going to get it later. Did I have a mission with the traveling merchant? I really don't. Oop, not that. Oh, right, this is for her. Okay. That was just a different fish I need to catch, I guess. Well, would have been nice to find this before my fish started to rot, but you know what? It's fine. We'll just remember we can come back here. I am curious though. What time is it? It's 4 in the afternoon in game. She said there's a resort to the east. Maybe we'll check it out. I mean, I have to be out at night fishing right now anyway. Oh my god. Okay, let's not get struck by lightning. There's an idea. Also, I finished my book. Let's go. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's nice. So I can catch more fish. I didn't even realize that thunderstorms were a possibility. Not great. Anyway, whatever. I mean, we could just wait out the thunderstorm by sleeping, but what are the chances of being struck by lightning, right? It's gotta be pretty low. Oh my god. Why is it like striking in a similar spot each time though? Alright, I know the thing is gonna like come and murder me, but I'm pretty sure those are the things I need to catch right there. What's that? What's the noise? What's the noise? What's the noise? Stop. Stop. I just need to catch some glowing fish. I don't even know if these are the right things. I don't think they are actually now that I'm looking at it. No, they are. These are the squids. I got one. Okay, I'm gone. Okay, that's like a horrific like symbol of evil. I'm just gonna I'll check that out later. Okay, I'm not interested right now. I just gotta get back to where I just was before. I literally can't even. I have already lost where I was. Okay, we found it. Okay, God. Are the red things in the water moving? Are those like jellyfish? I really can't tell. I just saw like a glowing red thing coming at me and I was not a fan. But we got the thing. We got the firefly squid. That's 1 of 3, I believe. Okay. 1 of 3 down. We still need the jellyfish and I think it was some kind of octopus that we needed. Alright, this was the glowing red thing. What is this? I guess I can inspect it. It looks similar to. Oh! No! Nope, you're good. No, you're good. No, it's okay. I didn't want to inspect it anyway. I didn't. You know, I was just. He's just sleeping. He's a little napping. It was, honestly, that's on me. You know, I probably startled him. Honestly. Oh god, I can't take it. This game's killing me. Okay. I think this might be the this doesn't look like a resort either. What is she? I don't know what she was talking about, honestly. This is clearly something, though. Oh, is this another thing I need explosives for because I can't get past? It's going to say, like, pile up loose debris. Dang it. Okay, well... I could check out the resort, but, unfortunately... Is that a giant shipwreck? Oh, it is. Very interesting. Oh, it's like multiple giant shipwrecks. But I can't dredge here. Also, I hear a dog barking, I feel like. Well, let us see what this is. What is this? Is it a message in a bottle I can pick up? No, it's a dredge. Dredge of a box. Surely this isn't the music box, right? Wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be this easy. Anchor flag. It's marked with the ring, which is usually what they use to mark things I can sell to the trader. So I'm guessing that's not important, just like some extra money that I can get. Well, let's see what the resort entails. Dredge up. Oh, this is just loose debris. I'm telling you, it's bombarding me with these pieces of wood that I have yet to find use for. Or I mean, I found use for them, but I just don't. There's no way I can ever use as much as I've been given. Wow, it's already nighttime. After... Oh god, there's no place to dock here, is there? No, there's not. I'm gonna die, huh? One moment, I gotta check something. Can I please? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I was, oh wait. Gosh dang it. I like accidentally closed the tab that I didn't mean to close. Okay. There we go. Yeah, seeing as we have no way of getting back to the dock where I can actually dock and go to sleep, I think we're just done. We're just gonna actually perish to whatever horrific thing is gonna come out of the basin. I guess I could just like go back as quickly as I possibly can, but I imagine it's a little late for that. Yeah, we'd have to make it all the way over here. Okay, well. I guess I shouldn't have dredged up those pieces of wood, huh? I'm telling you, like I said, I don't even have use for this much, like fucking raw debris that I've gotten, but I just keep dredging it up. There's another piece right there that I can dredge up. I'll probably do that too, at some point, but like, it's a bait. It purposely wastes my time so that I, get murdered. Oh wait, can I go inspect the dog? There's like little sparkles here, like, that I can inspect him. Hey buddy, there's a skinny brown dog leaping around the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is inefficient. Disembark, continue sailing. Are these not the same thing? Disembark. You jump off, to see the dog. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Call for the dog. The dog wags its tail briefly but doesn't move. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Call for the dog again. The dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. I don't like its red eyes. Okay, slowly approach a little more. You move closer to the dog. It seems startled and runs back up the shoreline. Now call for the dog. You call to the dog softly, but it doesn't seem to want to come any closer. Hold out some fish. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out gently and pat the dog. His eyes follow your hand. It seems to understand that you're not a threat. Pat. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat. 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 I can just do this all day, honestly, to to avoid the reality of my situation. Surely this is better than whatever horror is about to befall me. Alright, fine. You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you? Heck yeah, I love dogs. You continue, this time the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. You return these items later. Return these items later? It's a dog. Curled up, asleep, opening an eye occasionally to watch you move around the boat. Okay, I don't like that description, honestly, but what's the worst that could happen? Get on board. Find the dog a more permanent home? Deal. See, this is the kind of mission that I like to see. Right? Find, like, cursed relics? Whatever. Get rotting fish? I mean, kind of gross. Find the dog a home. This is peak gameplay right here. There's nothing better than find a dog a home. I mean, this is the most wholesome, best mission a game can give you. It just sucks that it's surrounded by whatever this is, whatever the rest of this horror show is. The dog alone, perfect game. Everything else, like a 4 out of 10. I'm dying on the inside, trying not to get murdered, but you know what? I've come this far. I might as well just stay and try to find the jellyfish and the octopus that I need to find. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Just turning makes time go forward. I'm guessing at 1800 hours or 6 o'clock p.m. is when it turns to nighttime and the fog and the insanity start rolling in. Let's just test my theory. Just be really gentle with this. 1759. Okay, so everything seems fine still at 1759, right? Let's just go to 18. See now, okay, so it is 6 o'clock. Yep. Okay, so I see the eyeball starting to form. It's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is when the game turns from a nice, happy game where you pat dogs to you know, what the rest of the game entails. I assume that's not the jellyfish that I need to catch, though, because it's not acting like any of the other fish that I need to catch. It's like not staying in one spot. But I guess I can just confirm by doing this, huh? Yeah, see, it's not like a normal fish catching spot. It's just kind of like glowing and floating around. So I'm guessing that means I can't catch it, nor is it something that I would want to catch, because I don't think it's... There's another one over there, though. And over there. There's just these jelly... Oh no, I already have this squid. I thought I got excited because I saw a fishing spot that had something. Oh, what's this? Again, those are just squids. That's the one that I already have. I need jellyfish, and I need octopus. Perhaps over in this area. Appears not. What about over here? I just keep seeing firefly squid. I keep not seeing... There's like piranhas over there too. What the heck? Yeah, I keep not seeing the actual other fish that I still need to catch. Surely they're not over... Wait, hang on, wait, I just saw something. Oh, wait, I saw it again. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's moving. It's not what I need though, it's some tube fish. Nor is that what I need. Nor is any of that what I need. The problem is it's exactly 6 o'clock now, and so the game has decided that it's going to be spooky. But none of the spookiness has set in yet, because I haven't moved. The second that I do anything other than just look around, I feel like the game is going to start attacking me with horrific things. So that's where I'm going to call the stream. Going to end it there. Oh, see you guys. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Alright, we moved 5 minutes into the future. We seem to be fine still. Perhaps it's not until 7 o'clock that things get really bad. There are jellyfish over there, but I think they're the same not catchable jellyfish as this guy. Similar to all of the jellyfish that I can see. Although this one is glowing seemingly more red than the other ones. I kind of want to see why that is, but I feel like I'm going to regret it if I go near this thing. This is the worst timeline. Alright, whatever. I'm already doomed. Might as well at least learn something, huh? You know, just in case, I'm going to actually get out my haste ability so that if it starts going bad, I can speed away quickly. Alright, jellyfish, what do you want? What's going on with you? Are you okay? What's your purpose? Can I? It's just kind of like not doing anything. It's not attacking me. I can't catch it. It's just kind of existing. Which is almost worse than it just attacking me outright. Because if it was just attacking me, I'd be like, okay, it's bad, and I'd leave. But instead, it's just kind of chilling here with me, making me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Never mind, it did do something. What have I done? My squid! Dude, I just got that squid. I needed that to give to the research lady. Why was I curious about the jellyfish? Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna see if I can make my way back to the wandering traveler without being murdered. Ugh, man. Maybe she'll still accept it, even though it's kind of like gross. You know, maybe she doesn't care much. If it's okay, no, I don't need any of that bright red light. That's not necessary. We're actually good without. I can do without that. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna need to not turn the lights off though. Okay. There's the crab. Hi, crab. No, still don't need the bright red light though. This crab seems to not care so long as I don't bother him. I'm taking it that this is almost... What? Is that another boat in the night? You know what? That's probably something to investigate, but I'm gonna choose not to. I should just sleep. I just want to get through this awful night. Okay. Man. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. When I saw the notification come up after touching the jellyfish that something had snuck on board the boat, knowing before it like infected one of my fish, I was 100% certain the dog was going to be infected and I was about to cry. I still don't like that my squid is infected, but that's at least better than the alternative. Alright, I guess we're going to make our way back over to the... also the boat that was in the night is not there anymore, so there's the moon going down. My guess is that the dog is probably has no danger of being corrupted because it seems to be some sort of mission to like find him a better permanent home. But just in case, I'd like to go ahead and say now that if anything happens to the dog, other than him just finding a nice home and living out the rest of his days, I will scream and probably uninstall the game, so fair warning. The reason I was being so cautious too when I was approaching the dog is because I was like convinced that he was already a demonic entity that was about to attack me, but then he was like just a good boy who let me pet him, so. About those specimens you're after, a dog needs a home. Do you want it? Good answer. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd like the company. Are you sure? Oh, she did mention she was lonely out here. This is perfect. Yes, you should take the dog. Ah, yes, thank you. We're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Nice. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to reach its... Wait, and it begins to retch its stomach? It begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Okay. Alright, you listen here, game. Me saying that I would uninstall if something happened to the dog is not... And this is not a time for you to be doing this to me, okay? That was hyperbole. Dogs must be protected, and if anything happens to this dog, I will scream. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I suppose that's yours if you want it. Thanks for puking up the ring, dog. Appreciate you. In other news, Miss Researcher. Aw, she's just in the background. About those specimens you're after. I imagine she'll still take this, right? It's still the same squid. It doesn't seem to be, other than being gross and purpley and glowing. Is she gonna be fine with that? Okay, she seems to be fine with it. Okay. Yeah, again, I still have not yet seen any sort of downside to the infected fish, other than maybe they're worth less if I sell them, but so far as the researcher is concerned, maybe this is actually better for her, you know? She's finding something even more interesting than just a regular squid. It's an infected squid. Okay. Alright. Let's just rest, get a full night's sleep. I probably should have actually waited to rest until I made it to the Wandering Trader, but it's okay. Also, I still saw like the disturbing red light while I was sleeping. So, are you serious? Brother. Okay, well, that's on me. I just hit the shoreline. That wasn't even, that's embarrassing, honestly. I'd rather lose whole stability because of a giant monster attacking me. I just ran into some sand. That's way more embarrassing. Ah, man. It's probably gonna be like 30 bucks, too. I do not have the money to be spending on all these costly repairs. I'm broke still. I'm a brokey. Again, the like epic music keeps playing when I get close to the basin, which is concerning to say the least. More lightning? Okay. Well, there appears to be no dock here, as I had originally thought. What's that over there? Is that the research center that I already been to, or is that something else? I think I've already been to that. I think that's the research thing. I'm imagining anyway. Like if I turn towards it, I'll probably check on my map. It is indeed, okay. Okay. Well, I guess for now, we should check out, at the very least, one more of the fish slash squids that the researcher needs. I'm hoping I don't have to go into the basin because it's spooky in there at night, but maybe there's just some places around here I can look. The problem is I need to have a place nearby that I can dock, because if I have to go all the way back over there from wherever I'm fishing at night, it's going to be not great. It's going to be very, truly not great. I'm also not even sure what island I'm looking at now. Something between the Marrows and the place I'm at. There's some deeper fish there. Okay, I think I can actually rest here at the research station. So I guess this is going to be my hub for going back to after I'm done catching. I still hear the low rumbling from the basin. And it's very unsettling. And the tentacles are very unsettling. You know, maybe we just get eaten by the tentacle monster just to see what it is, you know? Get the air of mystery out of there, you know? We'll just see what's gonna like devour us alive. Then we'll know for sure. You know, it's better than not knowing, right? The fear of the unknown is strong. On the other hand, that is terrifying, and I really don't want to get pulled down into the depths by these horrific tentacles. But you know, who knows? I still can't find the octopus or the jellyfish that I'm supposed to be catching for the researcher, and I don't even know where in this area to look that I haven't already. I feel like it gets more active at night, but it could just be my imagination. Whatever's down there is clearly just... They're just kind of having a good time down there, you know? Is that a tentacle right there? Something's gonna reach out and grab me, I just feel it. Oh, it is a tentacle. I see it moving. Okay. I also don't even know what happens in this game if you get like a game over per se, right? Surely, if a giant tentacle monster grabs my boat, I'm just dead, right? I've yet to find out what happens. Maybe we just see. We'll just see what happens. Oh, I'm just gonna look for the octopus or octopi or octopodes, if you will, in this area. I really hate this horrific thing under there. It doesn't appear to be like reaching out to grab me, just from me being kind of nearby. I imagine I'd have to like sail right on top of it for it to actually get mad at me, but it certainly does unsettle me, just knowing that it's there. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some octopodes. Where's that bright pink beam coming out? It looks like it's coming out directly over the basin, over the creature. From what I can tell. Oh, it went away? Nope, there it is. So, or maybe it's from the shipwreck that I'm supposed to be looking for? I really don't know. Okay. Let's just go to sleep at the research center and see if we can learn more in the daytime, because right now there doesn't appear to be anything I can do except get devoured by a horrific monster, which is not preferable. You know, if I can avoid that, I'll certainly try to. Just sleep. See, like the red jellyfish they like go back into hiding the second it becomes daytime. But the creature's tentacles are still just kind of chilling there. Does it only attack in the nighttime, or does it just kind of attack whoever sails over it? I kind of want to just see what is down there. It looks like a kraken. It looks like a traditional tentacled kraken thing. You know? I want to get close enough to see more, but I don't want to get close enough where I'll just get destroyed. You know? Is that a possibility? Man. Actually, something I could try here. Let's see what this is. Oh. For some reason I thought because it was glowing red this was important. It looks to be just some other fish I can try to catch. Similar to this. Similar to this. I mean they're all... Oh wait, that's actually a dredge. But that doesn't appear to be like a dredge that's particularly useful or different than some of the other dredges I've found. That's just like a regular fish. I feel like he's not gonna let me just sail over him and try to grab that stuff. I'd love to. I feel like he'd have something to say about that. Yeah, see that tentacle's like really close to me right now. I feel like he's not gonna be Oh, the wind wants me to go this way. Where's the wind taking me? Looks like out into the ocean over there. Okay. This is a better lead than just like sacrificing myself to the Kraken. So I guess we'll follow the wind for now. It appears to be sending me to some sort of wrecked ship over here. I thought I already kind of checked this out though. Perhaps I didn't check out this specific wrecked ship. There are some boxes scattered haphazardly on the shore. Another scrap of paper. Okay, we get another piece of the presumably treasure map. And some planks of wood. That was worth doing for sure. What is that? Hang on. Is it like a big... It's not even coming up as anything. Okay, well, he's just kind of going about his day. I'm sure he's chilling. Although I am curious if that's like something I can catch later on with better equipment, or if that's just like a guy chilling, going about his business. Okay, well, I still have yet to found any shallow or coastal areas around this place that seem to house the octopus species or the jellyfish species that the researcher is looking for. They don't appear to be around here, despite me looking, even with a telescope, for anything in this area that would resemble them. And I'm assuming when the encyclopedia says that they are in Stellar Basin, I don't think it's counting, you know, these. I mean, it might be. I don't actually know. I assume it's just in here. But at the same time, I feel like I've checked everywhere in here for those specific fish. You know, it won't hurt. Let's just like check out like a nearby island, like this island, let's say. I don't think we've checked this one out. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing we haven't checked out this island over here. So let's just see if there's some octopodes, or octopi, if you will. Depends on if you want the Greek or Roman plural, I suppose. If anyone ever corrects you, by the way, you say like, "Oh, there were several octopuses," and they correct you by saying, "Actually, it's octopi." You can actually reverse Uno card them and say, "Well, actually, technically, it's octopodes." So shut up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, we are so far away from anywhere to dock. But did it all be worth it for this? Whatever this is. It's just random treasure. I'm gonna die for like $50 or whatever's in this random treasure chest. One doubloon, so worth. That was definitely worth me sacrificing my life. All right, let's think about this rationally. What's the closest port? Probably the research outpost still. Okay. Let's just get there quickly. No stops. No. Is that another crab thing? What is this? What is this? Can I inspect this? A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fissures running through the rock's base. Okay. So we can put... I assume not the map, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it won't even let me put that in there. So this is stuff we don't have yet. This seems very important. It seems to be kind of like an arrowhead shape that we're supposed to put in here as well. I don't even know what that could be at this point in time. Maybe the 5 things the collector's collecting go in here? Something like that. Real quick though, I will go ahead and mark it on my map as something crucially important. Let's place a marker of a flag there. That's important. Alright, where was I? Yes, getting back to the research station, so I don't get murdered. Where's the research station in regards to my current position? It's like northwest. large red lights over there, huh? Wow, that's crazy. What the heck is this? Oh wait, this is the village. This is not the research station. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go way farther north. Oh, I hope that doesn't kill me for going slightly the wrong way here. I think I should be okay to skirt the consequences of that large kraken if I just kind of follow the shore here. I'm gonna take a peek at it. Make sure yeah, it's not. It doesn't look too unpleased. Probably fine. Just hit midnight. Yep. Okay, it's gonna kind of. Yeah. See, we're chilling. So rests through the night. Okay, so we learned that there's some sort of weird puzzle piece we have to go and do. I assume that's more later game kind of stuff. That is interesting, at the very least. Wow. Well, we keep getting a lot of stuff. I wonder how many pieces of this map I'm gonna need, though. Can I check out my storage? Where's my storage? Oh, I can't check out my storage on this island. It's weird. Oh well. I assume the generator is still not gonna have anything to interact with. Okay, let's go ahead and... Since it seems like I'm not gonna have any luck right now finding those glowing fish species that the researcher is looking for, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another area. I'm guessing somewhere, one of the northern areas would be best. So perhaps the Twisted Strand or the Devil's Spine. Let's actually look at our current pursuit of the collector. He says first Yale Cliffs, then Stellar Basin, then Twisted Strand, then Devil's Spine. Let's go to Twisted Strand next, see what's up there. I should probably not go straight there though, because I'll not have enough time to get there before it gets super dark. So let's stop by the Marrows on our way. The Marrows at least are easy to pinpoint because it's always the giant lighthouse that you see basically from everywhere in the game so far. So there's at least one constant in this horrific messed up world that is Dredge. There's at least the lighthouse. Is this stuff I haven't dredged up yet? Is this like possibly some scrap metal that I could be needing? Because if so, don't mind if I do. That looks like planks of wood perhaps? Oh no, it's scrap metal. Person. That's exactly what I wanted. And some more. And even more? Oh my, best case scenario, honestly. Yes, it's gonna get too late for me to do anything else, but this is totally worth. Assuming I don't, you know, die before I get back to the Marrows. This was 100% worth. There's even more to dredge there too. That's crazy. I'm guessing that I can get back to the Greater Marrows through... Yeah, we can go this way. Uh-oh. It is getting dark though, huh? We really need to invest in better engines, huh? What is this? Oh, can we get some corrupted fish here? Do a little bit of corrupted fishing. Oh, it's not corrupted. What is this? It's supposed to be gross, yucky fish. Get out of here. Gone. I guess I don't really have room for a fish anyway, do I? Can't even really rearrange things such that I do. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll come back later for this. My crab thing seems to be ready to pick up too, but I'll do that in a second. Oh. Not one, not two, but three metal scraps. Just for my sake here. That doesn't look right, does it? Oh, I can rotate it. Oh, okay. I take it this is supposed to be a compass, so something like this is probably more accurate, just north. Interesting. I'm guessing just one more piece is what I need, because this kind of looks like the edge of the paper here. And then, looks like there's like an island, and like a curved island. I wonder if I could already figure out where that is, just based on this. Probably could. But I'll do that in a second. Let me rest first. Actually, do I have any fish right now? I do not. Okay. Yeah, let's rest first. Let us rest. Okay. Also, how much money do we have right now? Like none. Okay, well, I was hoping we could get a better engine, because I think currently we're running on 14 plus 7.4. So we're working on like 22 knots. This is a radical increase in speed if I install this. Ugh, but it's $450. Can I sell my current parts? Is that an option? Like if I... Hang on. Can I sell this stuff? I can sell this stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. That's perfect. Here, you have this. And this. And can I sell you some rot? No? You want some of this? Sign of Ruin can be sold for 20. What does it do? Plus 5 aberration bonus. I mean, it doesn't say what that does. I assume it gives me a higher chance of finding horrors, but I don't know why I would want that. What are we looking for? $450. That's right. We have a ton of treasure though. So real quick, let's run over to the trader on the other side of the Marrows. Also, see how our crab trap is doing. Wow, look at all... Okay. I didn't like that noise after discovering this thing. Cerebral crab. Is this a... variant of a crab I've already seen? Perhaps? A turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. Love that. Love that for me. That's wonderful. Why? Let's take a look at this. This is an aberration of the normal crab. Okay, it is indeed. And gives us the description there. Okay. Well, this actually might be exactly what I... Oh, wait. The wind is... Oh, the wind's steering me over to that spot, perhaps, that I was looking at earlier? Wait, where is it steering me? Right here? No? Further? Here? I really can't tell where it's trying to take me. Oh, it's trying to take me to that thing over there. I don't have explosives yet. Wind? Come on. Go with the program. The wind just is not a good listener, you know. Already told you I can't blow up those rocks yet. Although I'm guessing that's going to happen soon. I can't imagine I'm going to be without... Like, I assume one of these abilities that is yet to be unlocked is just blow stuff up. Dynamite mode. Alright, trader, have you any need for these? Actually, can I just sell all trinkets? Oh, won't let me do it from storage. Okay. Sell. And sell. And why do you want broken sunglasses? Who knows? Those are yours. And some earrings. That. Some rings. Some doubloons. An anchor flag. You don't want this. An orange flag bearing the symbol of an anchor. Am I supposed to know who this goes to? Because clearly it's not for the trader. He doesn't want to buy it off me. Okay, I'll have to check. I do have enough money for my engine upgrade, though. That's good work. Good news. Deliver flag. So you found a fat... Oh! Oh, is it literally exactly this guy that I'm supposed to give the flag to? Anchor flag removed from inventory. Okay, perfect. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Why not? Oh, my... Oh, look at that! He made me a little anchor flag. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Paint. Paint my boat. Paint the roof. Sharp mint. I don't have the right pigment to make that color. You'll need to bring me these crabs. I knew you were the one who needed these crabs. Have a cerebral crab. It looks like there's also a corrupted version of the fiddler crab that I have yet to discover. But you can hold on to that guy for now. Okay. Yes, I was correct in the fact that I need to give him crabs for weird crab paint, I guess. But also, he can give me cool flags. Nice. Alright. With its revelation understood, let's go ahead and make our boat significantly faster. Something like 50% faster, because currently we're at 22 knots, and I think we can get up to like 36 or something. Ooh, that way that's even more than 50% faster. We're gonna be flying across the water, I tell you. All right. Let's talk to the shipwrights. Also, can you fix this thing? Just repair all. Thank you. And then, can I buy... Actually, before I buy it... Also, yeah, by the way, in case it wasn't clear, my current engine is powered by a pulsing working heart. So, I probably don't need that, right? I can uninstall this thing. And, you know, let's just sell it. Who needs a working heart engine? You know, that seems gratuitous at best. Also, it appears as though I cannot sell my starting engine. So I'll just move it to storage for now. But I will go ahead... Oh, she kept my heart engine in case I want to buy that back later. Nice, thank you. I appreciate that. That's always nice. And install. It only takes 4 hours to install. We have gone from 22 knots to 36.8 knots. That crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now, more settled. Have you noticed? Yeah, so I think that had to do... Wait, no. I don't want to buy this back. No. Take that. I hope it didn't charge me for that. I think once we got the cursed key out of the waters nearby, the entity stopped like haunting this area as much. Which, you know, always good. Always a good thing. While I'm here, I don't want my crabs to rot, so let's go ahead and sell those to the fishmonger. Let's see here. What's my current rate? It's a 3x3 capacity. This is a 4x4 capacity. This is a... yield of 1 to 2 per day. This is a yield of about 2 per day. This lasts for 3 days, this lasts for 5 days, but more importantly, this is an aberration bonus of 2%, which is exactly what I want, because I want gross crabs with gross claws, so I can make gross paint. I wish I had more money, huh? There's really no way I can sell this? I guess the game probably doesn't want to let you sell your starting stuff in case you need it or something. I don't know. Lame though. I need a little bit more money. You know what? Okay. Let's grab like do a quick fishing trip. Just over here. Actually, while I'm out, I should drop the crab pot that I do have because, you know, I might as well, right? Just drop that there. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's just saying it's 2. No, this says there's no... It says there's no, crabs in this area. Wait, now it says there's plenty? Wait, what? Is it literally just a difference of like 2 feet? Why the crab would be so different? Oh, just saying because I have nothing equipped. I can't even use it. Okay. I was misunderstanding what it was saying there, I guess. Let's grab a quick fish. Or squid, in this case, I guess. Just some night fishing, you know. Nothing too serious. Did not get mauled to death by a horrific monster as well, so that's always good. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. So, yeah, well, I'm a hero, actually. I saved these people from horrendous monsters of all sorts. I mean, I also... To be fair, I also don't know. I might be waking up the horrendous monsters with my activity and in kind of disturbing these shipwrecks, but you know, I feel like it's, you know, probably on average you can probably call it even. You know, it's hard to say one way or the other if it's good or bad. We'll just say it's even. You know. So what I can tell from the crab pot thing, like the little thing that I have, is that it says plenty, but I'm wondering if it will show different types of crabs in different areas, or if it's just a matter of crabs are plentiful here always or not. Also, the wind is still trying to take me over to that place where I need explosives, and I don't have explosives yet. I get it, game. You want me to go over there? I just can't yet. Okay, I don't have the ability to. Bam. Alright. So, those are placed. I'm going to talk to the collector real quick, because I haven't seen him in a while. I assume he doesn't have anything new to say, as I have not collected any more of the items he asked for, but just in case he has an update for me, you know, might as well. Also, I've noticed these rocks on the island, the collector's mansion is on, they seem to be the same as the rocks that are like kind of scattered about the world, where I can like touch them. They don't like respond to my touch or something weird like that. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? Oh, okay. I already asked about this. This is how I got the haste ability in the first place. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark oh, he's literally acknowledging that. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Anything else? Well, he didn't exactly explain why they're important. He just says that they have a certain strength to them because they reach down into the deep or something. Do you know who owned the relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like Regret flashed in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for the relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Right. So he's still sending me to Gale Cliffs, where I got chased away by that horrible fish monster. So I kind of wanted to avoid it if I could. However, it seems as though that there's just horrible monsters kind of everywhere. So I don't know why I'm shying away from specifically Gale Cliffs. They're just kind of like everywhere you go in this world, which is, you know, unfortunate. Also, real quick. Okay. I'm looking at the map in my storage locker, and it kind of looks like there's like a curved island with like 2 dotted islands above, and presumably this is north because it's the largest arrow on the compass. I just want to see. I want to see if I can pinpoint where that might be. Nothing's jumping out at me from this world map as to where that would be. Perhaps it's something like that? Does that look quite right? No, it kind of curves inward with a little dot island as well. Maybe it's something in the Marrows? I really would like to figure this out. If I... Oh wait, is this it right here? This actually is it. Okay, so that's the old fortress, and the side of this are that and that. And so there's like... Yeah, okay. So it's all the way down here. Well, the X is kind of over here, like in this quadrant, right? It's even kind of broken up into the same quadrants, right? Yeah, so it's kind of saying in the lower left of that quadrant. So we'll put a marker right about there, let's say. We'll call it buried treasure. We'll put a little diamond there. Alright. Well, let's actually go do that. That sounds interesting. Buried treasure, right? That sounds cool. Let's go to the buried treasure. Who wants to fight fish demon monsters when you can just go find buried treasure, you know? Also, the ship is way faster now. This engine feels infinitely faster. It's so nice. Look how fast I'm going. Sorry, I kind of forgot where I was going. Southwest is the direction I'd like to be traveling. Which is... What is that noise? Oh! Aw, the whale. What a bunch of friendly guys. They're like shooting water out of their blowhole. Wow, this is... Nature is truly majestic. I fear that the creatures of the deep will... Why am I only starting to see this stuff now? This is so cool. Why are whales like just so social all of a sudden? Just kind of chilling. Also, it is still taking a while to get here. I perhaps should have slept at the... What's his face's place? Oh well. I'll just dock. Wait, can I dock here? Have I even... I don't... This is new. I've not even been here before. What is this? Can I dock here, please? Evidently not. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Please let me sleep here. It is a campsite that I can sleep at. Okay. Let's... Campsite, I guess. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. I see that, yeah. What do you want to do? Search the campsite, I guess. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want to do? So it's just kind of generic campsite. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints. Tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Is it talking about this one? I guess the texture isn't supposed to perfectly represent what is being said here, but... It says fresh footprints. Someone was just here then. Inspect this last symbol? A glint of metal shines through the sand. I mean, that's nice and all. I was more looking for understanding the symbol, but there's nothing else here. Okay. Yeah, I should inspect the footprints, I guess. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints tread carefully around the symbols. Last symbol trails off. What do you want to do? Okay. Someone was here recently. Creepy. Let's sleep. This is very disturbing. It doesn't seem like there's anything to do here though, other than just grab that ring and leave. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is a weird... I do wonder... I know, like I said, that I'm sure the textures on the beach aren't supposed to perfectly accord with what was being said about them in the text, but it does appear as though this symbol is reused, right? Excuse me. It does appear as this first and last symbol are the same symbol, right? Maybe at a different angle, but... Surely this is not like an English word being spelled. It does kind of look like a Y, F. You could make this out to be a T, some sort of S, perhaps. But, I mean, obviously it doesn't spell anything. This one's interesting, too. It's kind of like two symbols right next to each other. I might not be looking into it too much. It's just interesting, though. Okay. I don't know how I missed that before, because I came this same direction when I last came over to the basin. Am I even heading towards the basin? It's possible I just went the wrong way. Nope, not that. Yeah, so I guess I just didn't stop here on my way over. Yeah, okay. I'll just go straight west, basically, through the basin to get to that buried treasure. That's what I want to see. Buried treasure. Excellent. That's the little... What? Oh, just some dolphins. Everyone's being so friendly right now. I saw, like, whales, like, swimming next to me. Now the dolphins are swimming next to me. Hey, guys. How's it hanging? You guys seem so chill. Alright. Is this the place where the treasure is? Or is it more over there, perhaps? I really... Oh no, it's way over. For some reason I thought it was near the shipwreck, but I guess that was just me thinking that the shipwreck corresponded with treasure by default. Of course that doesn't have to be the case, but it seemed likely. The wind keeps wanting me to go to these spots where I can't get to yet. I need to have explosives to blow up those bridges. Unfortunate for sure. Unfortunate. But surely we'll get explosives soon. As I said, I'm imagining, as was the case with the haste ability, that the collector will give us new abilities as we bring him relics and the such. Hey guy. How's it going? That guy's pretty chill. Okay, we must be getting close to the location of the treasure now, because that's the island, so it has to be, well, somewhere around here, right? Oh no, it's even further. Okay. I just like cannot get the concept of this map into my head apparently. Let's go even further over. Is it this glowing spot here, or is this just like corrupted fish spot? No, it's not this. It's not the fish spot. Although I don't think I can even fish here anyway. I don't think I have the right equipment. It is indeed abyssal. Also, there's no image. God, what was that? What was that? What was that? What noise? What's happening? Okay. Sorry. It like the game just like likes to make random spooky noises at me, and I'm not a fan. Also, is that the treasure chest like floating in the water right over there? Is that it? What is that? Is that a figure in the water? That's like that okay. Alright, I hate that. But I think I found the treasure chest. Heck yes. I'm almost positive too that that was a giant like thing that I was seeing. Not a fan. Lying just beneath the surface of the water is floating a chest held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Give me that. Oh, refined metal. Love it. Give me that. I don't know what that's used for. Silver plate. Perfect. It's probably worth a lot of money. Research part. Big bag of doubloons. Silver trinket. Oh my god, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm definitely concerned about the large object that I saw sink into the water just a second ago, but I mean, I'm rich. You know, what can I even complain about? I'm literally rich. Let's go to the researcher, I guess. That seems to be the closest place to dock. I'm gonna like just like make sure it wasn't like a weird visual illusion. I don't think it was a visual illusion. I think that was literally just like a large. Wait, is that the same thing? Wait, no, that's something else. That's just like a rock. I swear that I saw like a big object in the water sink into the water while I was looking for the treasure chest, but skeptical. Another spot where it's telling me there's some corrupted fish, but it looks to be just the shark. Alright, back to the research center. Okay. I like get so nervous as soon as it turns to nighttime because it's just like anything can kill me, anything can happen. Alright, the heat resistant line can be bought now for volcanic. I don't even know if this was, I don't know which one I'm going to need sooner, but I just think that it's going to be nice to have kind of a 4-in-1 rod ASAP. Let's also fix some of this storage stuff. I probably don't need these anymore. I could probably discard this now, right? Because I've used it. I would have to imagine, right? Because I've already found the treasure, and surely it doesn't lead to another piece of treasure. So let's go ahead and actually, I won't discard until I actually need the room, just in case. But yeah, that's nice. I love free stuff. How's the researcher doing? Seems to still not be a problem that I gave her a corrupted squid, or infected squid, or whatever. The dog's bright red eyes still spook me a little bit, but everything seems to be in order here. I'm just gonna sleep here. I'm really happy with the progress we've made today. So far, I know we didn't get any more relics, partly due to the fact that I ran away from Gale Cliffs as soon as I saw the giant fish monster try to attack me a bunch, so perhaps that's on me. But I like that we were exploring. Finding buried treasure is fun. I think, how much money do I have right now? 39 with some stuff to sell, clearly. Oh, this apparition bonus gets installed into my fishing rods. Interesting. So this would just mean that I have a higher chance to catch, like, mutated fish, is what I'm guessing. 5% increased percentage chance. Okay, that's different. Maybe I will do that. You know what? There doesn't seem... No, wait, that's the wrong button. Undock, redock. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too much of a drawback. When I read apparition bonus, I was thinking like more likely to encounter weird stuff. But if it's literally just like your fish are gonna have a higher chance to be corrupted, that's probably fine. They seem to be useful in a lot of regards. Yeah, that's fine. I think that engine piece that I had, there's like a working heart, also had an aberration bonus, but it's fine. This works. Alright, let's move this, reorganize a little bit. Perfect. Refined metal and metal scraps, I'm guessing, are for two different upgrade types, but we'll see. What's that used for? Alright, what are our current pursuits? We need to catch rare fish for the wandering trader, right? We need to get still the... It does say 1 of 1 firefly squid, so again, it seems like the infected squid worked perfectly well for satisfying that condition. So we still need to find a glowing octopus and an aurora jellyfish. Both should be in this area, in the basin that is. We need to... Oh, I can actually do this right now. I can actually go help the worker right now. I have 2 lumber and 2 scrap. We need to go back to the resident of Ingfell in Gale Cliffs, as well as this. So we have Gale Cliffs. This one is more for the basin. This one's kind of everywhere. And this one is more in the Marrows. Real quick, I think before I end off today, I am going to go ahead and just help out the builder in the Marrows, because I already have all the requisite material for that. Also, I'm going into the basin, aren't I? I'm going the wrong way. Let's not go into the basin where the Kraken lives. Seems like a bad idea. Just go towards the lighthouse, which is always the place where the Marrows are. Certainly, this game is creepy, but there does seem to be a decent amount of stuff you can do that doesn't have to do with creepy monsters. It's just unfortunate that the story progression all involves dealing with entities of unimaginable horror. But what can you do, I guess, you know? While we're in the Marrows, also I'm going to check on my crab cage. Just in case I've caught the mutated crab necessary for the painter to make mint paint. Not that I exactly understand why the painter needs mutated eldritch entity crabs to make mint colored paint, but you know, I'm not a painter, so what do I know? I mean, they made paint out of all sorts of stuff back in the day, you know. I don't even know what time period this is set in. Maybe this is back when fruits and berries and eggs and such were used to make paint. And crab is just a necessary ingredient for mint, you know. Who knows? My immediate thought is that he's a creepy old man who just likes grinding up mutated creatures, but again, I have no basis for thinking that's true. Hey, the crab cages have caught something. Let's see what we got. This one has another cerebral crab, which is not the mutated crab that I wanted. I will take all that stuff though, and I'll just leave it there. And this one, I'll take all that stuff, but this one, oh no, it says 1 hour remaining. I'll just, actually, this is a good informative thing to find out. Does it still cost the same amount if it's fully broken to repair as it does just to refresh it when it still has an hour left? Hello, Mission of Fishmonger. I don't think I have another use for this currently, as I've already given one to the painter, so you can just have all of this stuff. Yeah, it's all yours. And then the builder's quest is What did you want me to do? Bring me 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap. Wait. Sorry, 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap to steel point. Okay. So I don't need to do it here. I need to meet the builder on the place where she wants to build the house. Alright, real quick. $14.80. So it does take into account that I still had an hour left before it needed to be repaired. That is really good news. Okay. Perfect. That's fully repaired. I guess this didn't have an apparition bonus, did it? Oh, I thought it did. I don't think there's anything that I can buy from her right now that would be immediately useful, because there's not been any volcanic fish that I need to catch yet. And in fact, currently, well actually, you know what? I could just try, see if I can upgrade more stuff. More engine, man, real quick. How much do I have? So I need 2 of these for the builder, and 2 of these for the builder. So I essentially have a bunch of cloth, a bunch of wood, and 1 metal scrap to work with for upgrading the boat. This one needs 1 metal scrap. This one... Do I even have nets right now? I don't think I even have nets. Nor have I used them. Well, I guess that would make sense. I can't use them if I don't have them. So I can't add more engine space because it requires 2 metal scraps. But I certainly could add some net spaces or some rod spaces. Let's hit show details. So, hang on, wait. So what would this do? Oh, I see. It is net or rod spaces that is added onto the boat. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. Got it. And I take it that nets are useful for different kinds of fishing. However, I don't have enough money, I just realized, so we're going to need to go to the trader even if we want to do that. This, on the other hand, will just give you even more rod spaces, which I don't need right now, so I'd rather add the net spaces. Alright, so we actually... How much time do we have? Got like 12 minutes. I have enough time. Okay. Real quick. Let's rest. So we have plenty of time to do all the things we need to do without being interrupted by eldritch deities. Real quick. Let's undock. Go over here. Is my crab trap already caught another crab? It's crazy, dog. It did. Wow. Impressive. Real quick also, let's drop the other one. Might as well just keep getting free income, right? Look at that. That's stonks right there. Alright, well let's go ahead and run over to the trader, give him my treasure that I got from the treasure chest, which will be enough to buy some net spaces, and then... What's that noise? You hear that like water gurgling noise? I could have sworn I heard something weird. This game does a really good job of like making me feel very uncomfortable just by like hearing a very slight noise in the background of something. Alright. A returning customer. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. The Relaxed Mind. It's a book. Nice. Here, my guy. Have this. And you want this plate. And a necklace. And a ring. And some doubloons. And that's all I got. $472. This guy is, he's a real one. Real quick, though. The Relaxed Mind. I'm taking it that this, after completion, will allow me to not go insane as quickly, which is honestly the most useful book I think we've found so far, because that's what I've had a lot of trouble with, is the insanity meter going up way too quickly. So let's definitely select that as our active book. Perfect. And then let's embark to upgrade our ship real quick with some nets. And then last thing we'll do is we'll run over to the point where the builder needs the building components brought to, and we'll help her build her new house. And that should be a good place to end off for now. Mostly today we did kind of side quests and exploration, but that's fine. I'm pretty happy with what we did. Alright. Bam. That's and bam, net spaces. Okay. Does that allow me to purchase nets, or is that just the... Oh. Research complete. Basic trawl net now available in stores. There you go. Make sure you check out the specs before you buy this stuff. Once it's installed, no refunds. Basic trawl net. It only catches coastal. Capacity of 5 by 5. So I take it this is more of a last for 1 day. Interesting. Okay. So I take it this is kind of like a passive... Oh, it says so in the description. This simple design will passively catch basic fish when deployed. That's perfect, actually. So this says coastal. What does this currently do? This says shallow. This does coastal at 38. So hang on. So I need... So can I... Well, I can't install it over my simple skimmer, I assume, right? If I buy this... Wait, I can't install it over my skimmer though, right? This is weird. Okay, what happens if I do this? What happens if I just hit install? Okay. It just gives me my simple skimmer. And then I can install it here, I guess? And then my basic fishing pole I can put into storage for now, but coastal, so I can still hit shallow with my normal. Shallow can be with normal fishing, and coastal now I can only do with my trawl net because I don't even have my normal fishing pole anymore. That decreased my fishing speed by 38% as well. So that's probably not great. Oh well. We'll try it out. We'll see if we like it. I don't actually know that I'm gonna keep that as a permanent change, but we'll see. Okay, that should be good for now, though. In the boat upgrade side of things, let's now go to the fishmonger and sell this crab, and then oh, I can also. My net is another inventory slot, it looks like. That's really cool. Okay, nice. Alright, real quick. Last thing we'll do is we will go to... I think this X is where the builder is building. At least that is my understanding. So let's go there. Let us embark. Alright, so let's see. Select the trawl net ability with E. Lower it with right click. Nets catch things as you move, but need repairing every so often. Okay. So, okay, let's just try it out. Hang on. So let's pick our net. Just drop it into the water. Okay. Now let's just see, right, what happens if we, for example, go past this group of fish. Didn't catch them. But, I'm guessing that's the idea. Like, let's try this group of fish or so. Oh! Nice! Okay, perfect. Alright, I don't need to do that right now, though. So let's not waste the durability. Right at the moment, since it's not super necessary. Let's just go over to... wherever it was I said, to the north. That is cool, though. Once again, the wind is, like, pushing me in certain directions. Also, how is it already late? I must have installed some stuff that it took a while to install. The wind is very insistent that I go that way, but I'm very busy, wind. Like, chill, brother. Got some places to be that are not where you want me to be. Steel point, perfect. This is exactly where I need to be for the builder. I wonder while it's in my net if it will go rotten. I assume it has the same lifespan in my net as it does anywhere else, but it'd be nice if it like kept a little bit better. But alright, let's rest real quick, I suppose. Okay. And material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Cabin, cargo. Where's my storage? Oh, I should have got it out of storage and then brought it up here. I see. Okay, I guess we gotta run back to where we just were for just a second, grab those supplies, and run right back. And then we'll call it a day. Oops. Okay. I am curious where the wind is trying to take me. I assume somewhere over there for some sort of dredge of materials, but it can wait, certainly. We can check that out. Maybe it's even in between those two rocks right there. Oh, both my crab traps have also caught stuff. Let's get those. Get those. Go to the fishmonger, sell those, and grab my stuff for the builder. Alright, fishmonger, take my stuff. Sell everything. Everything includes the net. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Alright, real quick, let's grab what we need. Okay. Away we go. Back at it again. I wonder if the wind... I guess I haven't really noticed a pattern if it's only at night or when I'm like kind of going insane, or if it's just kind of anytime I'm near an area that I should explore more deeply. I'm guessing the latter is true. I'm guessing it's just kind of anytime there's something the game is like, hey, check this out. It'll just show me some wind in that direction. Okay, here we go. I have the stuff this time, promise. Steel points is going to receive. Yes, yes, yes. 2 things of lumber and 2 things of metal scraps. You delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Okay. Can do, I suppose. I got time real quick to run over back to the Marrows. Even if we go over by a few minutes, it's not a big deal, honestly, though. Alright. Builder, I have good news. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. I have to take her there too? Oh my god. Good riddance, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Alright, this is becoming more of a mission than I thought it was going to be, but that's alright. Hopefully this pursuit ends with me taking the builder to the location of the new home and I don't have to... Or even if it does require me to go do other stuff to finish the pursuit, I'll just do it next time. So we're already a little bit over our 3-hour mark. But that's, again, I'm not that worried about it. I know, wind, I know. I got places to be. I'll follow you later. The wind is just very insistent. It keeps, like, being like, no, no, you're on the wrong way. I swear I'm not. Okay. Hopefully, the builder, yes, yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Wow, that's pretty good. Pursuit resolved. Yeah, looking good. I wonder if the builder will like have a fully furnished home the next time I check it out here, or how quickly she works on building things. Well, that seems like a good enough stopping point as any. We've completed that pursuit. I'll go ahead and rest real quick. Just make it daytime so that we don't have to worry about that the next time we get on. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can also research from anywhere. We'll research this fishing rod since the builder was nice enough to give me 2 research parts. Now we can research the versatile rod. I guess we also need more rod slots to even do that, but we'll get to that. All in good time. In any case, that is going to do it for today, I believe. We'll be playing this game again next week on Friday, but we do have a few more streams scheduled for tomorrow and Sunday of this week. Probably just more League of Legends tomorrow, and then Sunday is kind of a flex slot. I played Balatro last Sunday, kind of a roguelike card game. I'm kind of open to anything. Balatro is a pretty easy one because it's just, simple enough to explain and play. Uh, so it very well may be that. But we'll just kind of see what I'm feeling like, honestly. Alright. Alright, well thank you everyone so much who joined in, actually we had a follower today who got us to our 10 follower mark, very nice. I really appreciate all the support, and again, I will be streaming same time tomorrow and Sunday, as well as picking this game up next week on Friday. All the VODs should be on the channel for recent streams, but if you miss a stream and the VOD is no longer available on Twitch, there's also a link to the YouTube channel where I'm putting all the VODs, including the VOD from last week of this game, so you can check out my kind of first reactions to this game over there as well. Anyway, that'll do me for today. Thanks for watching.